proof that it is. What's the opening? The rightmost outflow.
Where are we going, David?
No, so the way that I do trips with my brother now is he tells me where to show up, and then once we get here, he tells me what we're doing. So I have no idea what we're doing, or even where we are right now. Ian, what are we doing? Where are we?
The 2000s for me was dominated by a love of rivers. My brother fell into the river world and brought me along for the ride. And quite the ride it was. We explored creeks and rivers from as far north as the Yukon to as far south as Chile. But the center of the boating world was Whistler. And Whitewater and Whistler meant the Triple Crown. The Class 4-5 sections of the major tributaries to the Whistler Valley. The Callahan, the Sioux, the Upper Cheakamus. During the summer of 2022, I found myself many years downstream in life from my hard paddling days, so I drew up a plan to reconnect. Sending the meat of some of Canada's toughest rivers was not going to happen, but the extended summer's low water presented an opportunity. I'd return to the Callahan, the Sioux, and the Check, but this time upstream, for a moment on these rivers once again. A chance to get a little closer where the water had come from. My little brother and I crossed Callahan Lake at sunrise, hiking over the east flank of Callahan Peak before bushwhacking down into the headwaters of the Upper Sioux. With a possible first descent in front of us, we'd have 30 kilometers to our takeout, the put-in of the Railway Canyon section of the Sioux.
Inflate here.
See you launch.
The idea there is
It's the canyon. We shall name it Portage Canyon.
we stomped our lines on that
Portage River Right Canyon. This wasn't the first time in our family when a little brother had coaxed his older brother into rivers. My dad, who loved everything mountains, had been swept into numerous river trips by his little brother, also named David. Though my brother, to his credit, had given me a life jacket. What do you think, David?
I think it's good. It's white water.
I'm just gonna go Eddie out.
One down. Out of the canyon, clear sailing.
We wouldn't get to share this trip with our dad. The flow of time had taken that from us. But as we got off the river in the dark, we agreed it was a day with which he would have been very pleased. A month later, I would complete the Triple Crown's upper sections, this time hiking from Whistler Village past the musical bumps to the edge of the Spearhead Range. I'd fly and land on the upper reaches of the Cheakamus River for a possible mini first ascent before crossing Cheakamus Lake to the seldom run upper Cheakamus. The old put-in would serve as my takeout.
Let's paddle us up for the week.
As I stood on the cliff's edge of the Upper Checks entry falls, the memories came flooding back. Even though life had swept me far from this place, I was back again. And, yes, a little closer to understanding where the water had come from. I'm not sure what precious moments on the rivers will branch from here. I'm excited and a little nervous, because I know this guy, and he's got a little brother of his own.